じすべてを許して慈しむようにただ分かち合って分かり合って優しさを信じすべてを許して慈しむようにただ分かち合って分かり合って
Alright, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Build, or Gunpla Time, whatever you want to call it. Sorry for the late start, I got lost track of time, but here we are. Am I coming through okay? I'll fix that later. Sorry for the jarring choices of music between the hard-going first ending theme to 00 to this. This is like a mix of jazz and lo-fi, but I just love the music for 00. Anyways, so where we last left off, we did the upper torso and the arms, and I actually redid the head because the polycap that's in there is well within that. In order to take that out, I had to take the whole head apart. So in my process of doing that, I went ahead and took off all the stickers here, and on the eyes. And I actually tried a new thing that I saw on YouTube of apparently just painting over the eyes and then cleaning off, because when you look at the eyes, there's a raised section where the eyes are actually supposed to be over the whole like section where the eye stickers go. And where the eyes are is just like a raised section. So you just kind of like clean that part off to make it have a clear part. And so that's essentially what I did. Hopefully, when we get the LED in, it'll light up the eyes and the head cameras. And I think this part as well. I don't know about this. This is completely closed off, but it should come through nicely. I used a the dark iron paint color because that's the darkest color I had. I don't have any black. I think black will probably a bit too dark. I think it blends in better with the rest of the kit. So yeah, the entire upper half, including the head, has been redone. I think was the hand. I think is still a little bit iffy, so I gotta be careful with that. And I think this is the problem one, because I tried to fix the joint with this and it's still kind of loose, but with what I had in mind for the posing, I'm gonna be using this beam saber anyways. So where we're at now is the lower half. We're gonna do the legs, and I think that's where most of the metal parts are going to go. So let's go ahead and take this apart. And you can see here, there's like a lot of loose parts here. Yeah, I remember, okay, so there isn't, the peg there is completely gone. So this is a bit of a problem. This is supposed to have 2 pegs, but unfortunately, one broke off. Also, what happened to my music? It was only 2 minutes? I thought it said 2 hours. What the hell? Alright, hang on. I can fix this. There we go. But yeah, these are parts where kind of like holsters where the extra swords are supposed to go. Now this one's holding because I think the peg is still in there, but unfortunately the peg on this one broke off, and I don't think there's a replacement part, so I'm just gonna have to like somehow probably cement the existing peg onto there just so it has some, excuse me, something to hold on to, because I am going to try and reattach the 2 GN blades on there, back on there. So let's take out the other beam sabers. Yes, it does have 4 beam sabers. I think if I remember correctly, these are beam daggers. The Exia has a lot of weapons, and most of them are melee. It has like a GN sword, which is the big sword that goes on the right arm, 2 blades, 2 beam sabers, and then 2 beam daggers. So there's like 7 swords. Okay, it's 1 leg. It's 2 legs. All right, let's see what this is working with here. Try and cross-reference these. This body over here. So I see 2, 3. Okay, so that's the step. Okay. As for the joint itself, oh, so there is an existing. Huh. Curious. Because this is what this is supposed to be, and that's where the hip attaches. So I think I'm supposed to use the original part for that, but unfortunately I only have one that's... Alright. We'll figure it out. So how's everybody doing tonight? needs metal number 5 and 10. Buffalo hard-boiled egg. Decided to get back into Final Fantasy 14, just, you know. How's the boiled egg? What do you say you had a boiled egg? Because I had one too when I had my tonkatsu ramen. Because we had some lechon pork cooked up for dinner, and I used that for my substitute for chashu pork. Oh, so good. Pretty tasty. Got it from 7-Eleven. Just found out it's owned by a Japanese company now, so their initiative to bring Japanese stuff here makes more sense. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So, It goes where? I guess I'm supposed to just sit there? I guess. One of those things where it's just gonna be a really tight fit. Tempted to get sushi before anime block tomorrow since I'm getting more hours. By extension, more money. There you go. Score. Okay, right off the bat, we're hitting some tight spots here. If I can get this to close fully, it should be good. So that's moving in and out zone. Just need to fully close this gap here. After 10 years, I'm finally almost full-time getting proper weekends. I mean, better late than never, I guess. Excuse me. Don't ask me why I just have a big old piece of wood laying around. I just do. That's as good as it's gonna get. I'm just hoping this one isn't nearly as bad. I think that was setting it a little better. A little bit better. I know how to speak. Get back in there. Excuse me again. Okay, that takes care of the hip joints. Victory coffee sip. Where am I at now? 16. Okay. Oh, this is the foot. Okay. I think it was a combination of just being like 12 years ago and me just watching Double O while I was doing this. It's probably for good reason why I don't remember any of like doing any of these. Especially like I don't remember putting together the hip like that. There's a bunch of like mold lines on flash on this part. To trim that off. At least this is like an inner piece and on the outside. Actually, that reminds me, I need to check to see if the armor pieces have any flash on them. I don't think they do. I think they're pretty clean. Yeah, these will be fine. I think it's just like a slightly different color of white, but that's okay. I like some color separation. Okay, medal number 25. Oh, jeez, this is really tight too. Criminetly. Actually, you know what? There's a lot of instruction on that one. I need to get my phone so I can see if I can be able to translate that. 1 second. The hell's a translator? Here we go. The hell? Oh, now you gotta tell me you need to update? God. If it's not one thing, it's another. Jesus. No, the translator on my phone. Because I want to see what this reads. There's quite a bit of text on here for this these instructions. Note here, tighter. Need to use need to use cleverness. Screw in. What? Need to use cleverness. What kind of instruction is that? Is this the instructions way of saying use your goddamn brain? Thanks. Thanks a lot. Real help there, buddy. Probably that too, considering it's plastic on metal. Time for hardware. Nope, not time for hardware. That's bending it. Hardware is a bad idea. The only other thing I can think of is probably filed down the plastic. I mean, it works. It's going in further. I just need... Hang on. What is this attached to, for starters? Because I have no give on this piece. Y18. This piece. You put the nub there. That's a hard place to look at that. Nope, nope, nope. That's still got some nub in there. Okay, so that goes into here. Criminally. There we go. Okay, that's better. I got more give. This still really freaking hurts. God, I'm like doing a number of my fingers. I'm not even able to see those indentations I got on there. I mean, I've got the finger strength for it, but Jesus Christ. Let's hope Wing Zero doesn't have the same problem. Good lord. I'm gonna have to really file down the other one. I do not want to put my fingers through this again. That, or am I gonna have to get my work gloves? Don't tell me you're gonna make me get my work gloves. That means I gotta go all the way down to the garage. Let's try this. hardware? Ow. That's kind of working, but this still hurts like hell. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna... Yeah, this is biting into the metal. I don't want to screw this up. I'm gonna get my work gloves. I'm gonna have to go really, really hardware on this. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and I brought hardware. And by hardware, I mean some heavy-duty gloves. You little son of a bitch. Alright, that's as close as it's gonna get. Hardware! Alright, that's one joint. Let's file this one down so I have to go through that shit again. Yo, piece of work this kid is. Making me get my work gloves. You're so slick. Okay. That got me most of the way. Let's bring it home. Actually, I gotta get the other piece in there just so I have more, some more grip on. Try this dance again. Suck it. How do you like me now? All right, where are we? $830. Okay, so these are the original parts of the foot. And I forgot to take the decals off of these. That's one way to do it. Backwards. Let's come on. It's a hinge joint, yeah. This comes directly on the thingy here. Fits into the peg of the foot. It goes above the ankle. Oh. At least it didn't break. Work with me here. So that's a hinge joint. The foot goes, the foot bottom of the foot, the sole. That's what I mean to say. I know how to speak. I know how English goes over that. I left so many nub marks. What the hell was I doing? Don't need that. This was... How the hell was this attached? Oh, okay. These are two poly caps that fit in here. Problem is, this is holding it down, I think. How is this fitting? Okay, so yeah, that's two poly caps going here. This peg fits in, but what's keeping it there? Nothing. Okay, so I think I can be able to slide this out, I think. Yeah, this is, okay. There we go. Foot, he also gets replaced as well. Alright, so these metal 15.9. First order of business, clean the fuck up these nub marks that I left behind. I was either distracted or very lazy when I did this. Oh, so it probably didn't help that I didn't have what do they call it? X-Acto knife back then. That's also probably why I didn't clear out these nub marks. new toe. Yeah. Go right here. Foot goes in here. It's there. This goes here. That's a very tight fit. Are we in? I think we're in. That fits into the, okay. So this completely bypasses the use of polycaps into a peg because there's just two slots in a peg that's straight vertical to fit into. And that is also tight. Jesus. Really making you work for it. Okay. Alright, that's 1 foot. Time to do the other. Tell you what, I'm gonna put this leg over here. This one's already coming off. You're like, I barely even touched it, and this thing's already coming apart. Lord, the dust. Seeing what they mean about if you ever decide to do this. Probably best if you just build the kit with it instead of having to take this all apart. But I don't know. Most of the people who do get this have already the Exia built. That being said, it's going to work better for the Wing Zero. Yeah, thank God. That being said, I do have a resin kit coming in of extra detail parts for the Wing Zero, and those ones I will have to like trim off, sand down, prime, and paint, and eventually glue on, because those are just add-ons to existing parts. They're not going to replace any parts, but you gotta like, I think you have to either super glue or use the cement on there. I think it's the super glue that you would have to use on those. Yeah, I'm doing a lot for Wing Zero. Toja's jumping into the deep end. I think the only thing I'm not doing for the Wing Zero is a lights kit. That's mostly because the Cosmos LED kits for it are all sold out wherever I look. So, bit of a blessing there. That's why I'm glad Galgaier doesn't have any upgrade parts. I'd be dropping so much money. I mean, there is Goldimar. But I think you probably have to look online for that because I've been to a lot of. Well, the Hobbytown definitely has Gal Gaigar, but I haven't seen Goldimar anywhere. Oh, really? I thought it'd be. Okay, that's not too bad. Because the Snow White Prelude kit was like 35. It's just hard to find. The metal frame for the Wing Zero was 25. I think the only thing that was really expensive was the Wing Zero itself. Mostly because of just how rare it is. At least for me. New type has Goldie for 52. Still not bad. How's the shipping on that? If it's free shipping, that's understandable. I'm gonna do this. Reasonable, free shipping, 100. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I think the most I've had to pay for shipping was the resin kit, because that's shipping from Sydney. But I think that's still only like $12 shipping. I just got the notification. It's already stateside, so. I think out of everything else, that's going to take the most prep because it's just going to need the most work to be done for it. Ow! Okay, what happened? Still hesitant about the Xenogears kits, and shipping is almost as much as the kits. Eesh. Okay, that one's going in a little bit better. Not by much, but still. There we go. Okay, that's definitely a lot better than the other one. This is John. Glad I only did one master grade. Still a notable gap. Not sure how I feel about that, but alright, that's fine. It's on there. Alright, so the rest of the foot. Need the originals. This and this. Don't need that. 13. And 20. I feel like I'm doing a service here, streaming this for anybody who wants to do any kind of like third-party kit. It's like, this is what you'd expect. If you're gonna do some add-ons via third party, you're gonna put in some work. You know what? That's perfectly fine. At least for me. Because I'm getting two things out of this. One, obviously, I'm cleaning up and improving the flaws in my Master Grade Exia. Two, I'm getting experience, more experience with the third-party kit. The other one would have been the Dreisberg kit for the real grade Wing Zero, and I didn't even have any problems with that, honestly. But you know, there's just more experience with third-party kits, more specifically a metal frame kit, which I have for the Wing Zero. It's a different brand though, but it does give you a good idea of what to expect. Just kind of preparing myself for that. That's gonna be a tight fit, so what I'm gonna do this first. And I built a lot of kits, not Gunpla, mind you, but a lot of plastic model kits. I built some Star Destroyers, built some TIE Fighters, built some USS Enterprises. Never did I think back then that I would be doing some, like, advanced stuff like this. Like, I consider myself an intermediate. But this is really challenging me. That is a little bit loose. Not sure how I feel about that. Might have to glue that later. So this. Oh, this funky beat. All right. I don't even tell, I'm like totally vibing to this. Pretty much. Hang on, what is this one? This is from Rhapsody K. Playlist Chill Out in Space, 1980s lo-fi hip-hop. There we go. So that goes there. This fits in right here. Okay. What's it called again? Playlist Chill Out in Space. This is by Rhapsody.K. It's like one out of like, I think I have like 10 different YouTube channels of just like lo-fi. And don't judge me just because the art looks like that, Mike. Bad enough of a waifu and chill. Waifus have good taste in me. Wait, have you seen the Waifus and Chill channel? Could have sworn I shared that. Okay. I may or may not have collected a lot of the art they have for wallpapers. I mean, they give you the option to do that, so I shan't be judged. Trying to remember what I used to take care of these nub marks, and the only thing I can think of was a flat nail clipper. I don't remember if I used anything else. Alrighty. You're good. If the stream suddenly ends, that means I probably broke something. gonna be fine once we get the joint in there. It's gonna hold it all in. Another foot. Okay. Progress. Metal 1 and 2. These together. These the same piece. Okay, they fit together. I think. I guess they fit together, so it wouldn't matter. So. 17, 12. Shit, there goes a piece. Where'd it go? So that. Fit in for that. This. This goes over. So. Okay. Where'd the music go? Wait, it's been an hour already? Apparently. get this finished in time? Alright, hang on. So that's done. That's one. Let's get the other one. Too deep in there. It's fine. So just a lap joint. Slider joint, rather. Son of a gun. Okay. Hopefully it stays like that. So... W1 is the thigh? Oh, that's the new part. Okay, hang on. Do this right here. Nubs. Okay, so this, okay, yeah, this is the back of the thigh. So this, go here. Metal 4. 7. What is this referencing? F14, F5, A4, A17. Okay, so this isn't referencing the same pieces. Stick with the R1. So, what is this piece? Is this the original? Listen. This is the back of the knee. or back of the ankle or shin. That's the word. That's the polycap that's holding me. Take this off. I can. There we go. Seven. Is there a step in here that I missed about this? Oh, here it is. Okay. The leg unit. Totally missed this part here. Alright, so put all those aside. What's this say? Where's my phone? It's installation steps. Hey, what was the GNY0F? Okay, that's what I thought, the Estrella. Okay. So that one... Okay, so that's just for the arm. That's the shoulder. Leg unit. Specifically for... Okay, so, okay, I see how they're organizing it. This is very, like, weird how they organize this. So wait, hang on. So when I did the arm, what was that called? The arm is called B24. B24. What's this? Okay, so we're in the right spot. This is for the Exia repair and the Estrella type F. These ones, the Exia repair 2 and 3. So we're gonna stick with this one. So that's Y4 and Y8. Okay. Sorry, this is a little bit confusing in how these instructions are organized. I'm here thinking like I missed an entire step. Or it's the lead up for that whole part is just on a different page. This is like the leg joint for the joint for the knees rather, is on this part of the page, but it stops there, and the rest of the leg is on this page. And you have like no reference on where you're supposed to be at. Okay, so yeah, this is referring to before. So if you're doing the repair 1 or the Estrella type F, or I guess the regular Exia, he's supposed to be referring to part A4, which is all the way back here, instead of having it all in the same section. Okay. Now that I got that sorted out. I mean, that's the caveat with this kind of thing, because it's meant to work with multiple versions of the Exia. And it also includes another kit which uses the same frame. It's supposed to be like the precursor of the Exia, and it's supposed to be kind of almost universal with all of those kits. So you just have to pay attention to what it's trying to tell you with what part works with what. It just doesn't help that they put certain sections of it in preparation for the other parts in a separate page rather than keep it in all within like all like the shoulder with the rest of the arm units, or the leg with the part from the knee joint with the rest of the leg instructions, so on and so forth. Is that supposed to be flush? Oh no, where's this peg supposed to fit in? Oh, right here. I think. This is the wrong direction. I think. No? It's alright. That's the right way. Okay, so it's supposed to go like this. And this is supposed to fit in like that. Okay, yeah, I see it now. Okay, so this needs to go in further. There we go. There we go. That's one knee joint. Get the other one in here. Now that I know how it's supposed to work. I think Corbo is getting taller gonna end up being a running joke. Ellison and Final Fantasy sounded like 6'5" at the shortest. That's it. It's like he wills it. He just wants to be taller like his buddy Gabriel back in Toril. How tall is D&D Corbo again? Six one. Okay. He's just very lean. He's a growing boy, and elves can get tall. Oh, I mean, he's got like that. He's got like that David Bowie build. In a good way. Dang it, these bullets. Okay, now we're here. So is the equivalent of maybe 20. Okay. So this is where the knee goes in. That part, rather. I think. Is it? Okay, no, I'm supposed to put this last. That's what this is like kind of like conflicting with the armor piece. I gotta take this out. If I can. Uh-oh. Come on. We're doing so well. Huzzah! Best tool. Gabriel 6'5". And he's quite built, again, as like inspiration of Jason Momoa. So this. Oh, excuse me. Oh, coffee burp. Hardware. No matter how tall he gets, Corvo's gonna be skinny. Surprised Trickle hasn't started calling him Stretch or something. Or Slim. Don't give her ideas. You hear that, chicken? Okay. It's one. Beanpole. If any, Zarina should be calling Corvo Stretch. Since Corvo keeps calling her Butterfly. Ooh, that's got some heft to it. It's got some real heft to it. Okay. Okay, here comes the tricky part for this. Alright, so we got this. Got some instructions here. Here's my phone. She's so tiny though, I keep thinking she's like 1. I mean, I don't blame you, she is a fairy. So I keep thinking she's probably like probably a little bit bigger than Tinkerbell. Let's see what this says. These two piles need to be cut flat. Their purpose is to provide more movement. Will not have any negative effects, such as knee flex reduction. Okay, so I guess by the two piles, I mean the two pegs. So, what would be... $15, $18... A15, yeah. And A17 on the other side. I guess it would be 18 and 16 if it was on the other one of the other kits. So this was the front. So this goes out. This is where the GN condenser is. This peg, this peg also has the same thing, or this part has the same two pegs. This does not want to come out. Why? There we go. So from this side. So yeah, there's no pegs for it to fit in. So I've got to cut this flush. Hang on. Hang on. Theory? Nope, this is bigger, never mind. It was worth a try. My only worry about doing this is whether or not the part will stay on. So this here. Oh, that goes on last. I'll still trim the parts though. It's like you trim the parts first and then put it all together. But the parts you just cut off are meant to be put in last. And people say IKEA instructions are hard. Okay, so this is plastic, or is this a metal piece? Because it does not say. I'm guessing it is. Because it only makes sense to. It's kind of strange that they didn't label it there. But all right. Okay, that's the right part. This fits in here. To hardware that. So what's this one mean? Okay, X7 for the right leg. And this one was this is the left leg, so this is the right leg. I was half expecting the translator to do that. I was like, that's not English. So there. Oh. I was like, wait. Okay, we're fine. So this goes like this. Took me way too long to that other unicorns up in the air. Okay, this is the wrong side. It's the flat side, not the greeble side. There we go. It's kind of fitting in there. That will make it fit. Six. Oh, it's all coming together. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. And then this goes here. Fit. There you are. We're good. I don't remember this part being that difficult to put in. That's okay. So once I get it in, hopefully it'll stay like that. I do not have Firefox open right now. Don't show me this again. Okay, so that takes care of that. And then alright, so I'm gonna have to put the piece over that to make sure that it stays put. Other than that, will this fit in here? I'm hoping it will. Okay, so it does. That's good. Pop back out and hardware this. another one. Everybody's probably just going like, where the hell is he pulling all these out? Hardware. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, listen, it was hot that day and I wanted my bomb pop, but he didn't have any more. Okay? Don't judge me. Save that for the last piece. I get it out. There we go. Okay, so that on there. This goes on here. There we go. Speaking of bomb pop, Arizona makes a bomb pop drink? Really? Sir, you have my attention. In Discord in a minute. Just found it today. Really? Panel on that. I would love to go out and get some, but unfortunately my car's in the shop for inspection for the weekend, so I cannot go out. Sadly, that also means I can't see Alien Romulus this weekend. And that makes me sad, because I want to see that movie. want to see that, and I want to watch Godzilla -1 again. I only gotta wait a couple more days until it's September. Wait, it is? Huh. Also, ow. Now I'm tempted. Now, is it just the color version, or do you have the option of watching it in monochrome? What the hell is this? What is this attached to? Oh, okay, that's the... Oh, no, where is it? It's this fucking thing here. Okay. Okay, that is one hefty leg, and all the armor isn't even on there yet. Jesus. Okay, so we don't need this. It does need this, though. Need to clean this up. I may or may not be tempted to do a watch party of that. Speaking of watch parties, I did reschedule the Dune watch party for a slightly earlier time. Just to give you guys a heads up, because I know it's going to be long since we're doing both parts. I set it to start at 8:30 rather than the original one, which was 9. Just to give a little bit more leeway. Okay, the difference in color isn't that bad. Like, this is a little bit like a cooler shade of white, and this one's a little bit like a warmer shade. It's fine. It gives it kind of like the color separation, almost like a real grade. Okay, so... Oh, my phone just went up because you tagged me on the Discord, Mike. Okay, so now we got that. Kneecap. I think I glued these in there. There we go. So this was right side, no, left side. Okay, it's got a little keyhole kind of groove in there. Let's get the side one here, and then this. Nubs are fine here on this one. Also, will I smoke? Oh, that's a long delay. Thanks, Discord. Jeez. There we go. And this goes in here. That. Mhm. Is this the wrong side? Oh, it's because I have it upside down. It's still the wrong side. Get this over it. So if it overlaps, keeps this part from coming off. There we go. Huzzah. And I think the music is done. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Yes, early morning coffee at almost 2 in the morning. That's a really early morning coffee. Okay, so that's a really hefty leg. Shit. The peg snapped off on this. Hang on. It's okay, it's what we got this for. That is why I came prepared. Just gotta set it in the right spot. There we go. So I'm going to let that cure. Get this piece in here. Jesus Christ. Here's hoping the other leg doesn't do that. Okay. Now, with the exception of the little ankle guard there, that's one leg. This is a really hefty mother. Let me get the swords. I'll get the swords later. For now, we'll just put that there. So we don't need any of these. That's all just one leg. That's all just one leg. Not bad. Let's do the other one. Now that I know how to do this. Of course, the one piece that I actually need to add is the one that breaks, as opposed to the ones that are getting replaced. Give me a solid and don't break. Okay, I need to take this part off. I think I can go just slide it off instead. Come on. Or what I can do, since I don't even need this part anymore, it's probably a very bad idea. No, that's way too thick. Unless this can get in there. Yeah, this is doing the exact same thing as the other one. Into it. because I can't take this off without breaking it off. If something's got to break, it's got to be the part that I'm not using. Modeling saw would be really helpful right here. Eat this piece. It's this one that I need. Oh, that's why it didn't fit properly, because I put it in upside down. Oh, it's on there. Okay. Somehow make this come apart. It just might do it. Nope, wait. That's gonna split the whole thing too. I can't do that. Shit. Damn it. I can see the part breaking off too. It's already cracking from the stress. I'm just gonna have to do it. Okay, that's not too bad. It's still attached. So on the plus side, I can just reset it. Alright, so just do me a solid and be back the way you were before. Just like your other friend here. So that'll probably be the last piece I put on there. Alright, back to this. At least I don't have to worry about doing that to the Wing Zero. I tell ya, this was a challenge. I put it all together. We're gonna see how well it was all worth it. I think this might be too heavy for the action base, though. That's okay. Don't be stubborn. Okay. Now we got that taken care of. Time to snippy snip. Okay. Same deal. It's a little bit tight. tight. I want to say I should be fine. I can't break metal. But I have been surprised by my own strength before. I'd rather not be surprised tonight. Side and back. There. There. All fit together. And hardware. Gonna hardware this a little bit more. Actually, no, we're good. We're fine. Nope, no, we're not. We still gotta get more hardware. Go. Nope, nope, never mind. This is swinging out for some reason. Something is not setting in right. What's the dealio here? What's going on? Why is this not closing completely? And my foot's asleep. Extra flash here. It's not so much that would cause the problem though. So what is the deal? Why isn't this setting properly? Gotta be something in this part of the joint. Gun. I think it's another. Yeah, this is. I try and close the gap here, this opens up, and I try and close the gap here, this opens up. I don't know what's going on here. My only guess is that maybe the metal's warped a little bit. Alright, so this would be the left leg. So it's here. I'm gonna clean that up. That's the right way. So this. Old pieces. Ow. You're bleeding? No. We're good. We're fine. We're not fine. Just cut a line into whatever. I don't know how I managed to do that. Thigh. Knee. It's one side. That's the other side. Okay. Put this in the right direction. Oh yeah, that fits perfectly. So I just freaking upside down. Go me. is the other leg. Very sturdy leg. Holy crap. Alright, so what does that do for the rest of this? Nothing, that's it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, hold up, something ain't right. Oh wait, it's because I'm looking at the old joint. Okay. So we're good. That's all I gotta do is just take these parts from the waist. And attach it to the waist on the new one. Where'd the V-fin go? Oh, there you are. I'm just gonna have to glue this on. I have to do a lot of gluing with all the old parts being loose. Okay, so this is here. That's not what's supposed to happen. Come on now. Son of a... I'm trying to remember how to rebuild this fucking waist spot. Alright, so the waist is supposed to go like this. This is supposed to fit up with this. Yes. Yes. Okay. Come on, don't pop off when I need you to stay in there. There I go. You in there? Good. Stay there. Son of a... What the frick? If it's not one thing, it's another. There we go. The good thing about you is that you're on a hinge, not a ball socket joint like the other one. So I ain't gotta worry about you. I just need you to just slide right off from me. Oh no, you're a ball and socket joint as well. Just better on there. Okay. Do me a solid and stay in there. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, so left leg. Right leg. Good lord, this thing is hefty. This thing is really hefty. There he is. Try and see if I can get him to stand up straight. I know the ankles can move. Okay. Good news is the joints are tight as hell, which means this thing can hold up on its own compared to the old joints. Downside is that the joints are very tight, so this thing will fight me. But we are not done just yet. We gotta add the piece de resistance. You. Over here. Clean this up quick. Did that not go through? Wait, hold up. Oh. Wait, what happened to mix it up? The hell? Hang on, refresh. Alright, give it a second. It might take a while for it to refresh. I did. I don't know what happened. So this thing was off the entire time. What the hell? I could have sworn I had this on. No, don't close it. No, I don't want to exit. God dang it. There we go. No, because I have it up and it's above OBS, and I can see the I was looking at it on the chat because they both show up. I don't know why it wasn't showing through on the OBS. All right. Anyway, where was I? Piece de resistance. That's right. The GN drive. Fix this. Hang on. Does this replace the whole thing, or do I need to salvage other pieces from the original. You've got to be kidding me. Tell me I used up my 3 for the day. What's this horse shit? If it's not one thing, it's another. What is this? This is the Z1. This is the last, can't say clear, more like opaque. This goes into here. Where's the original GN drive? Son of a gun. Alright, so much for that. So this is the original. Goes off like that. Fits in like that. I think this fits over it. Okay, so then this goes over the... Yeah, so this is like this is the GN condenser. Whereas this is what goes over this. This would have been the switch to turn on the drive. Which one was the original? One of the pegs. Okay. So that goes in there. So what the hell is this thing? Is this? Oh wait, hang on. I think that's what these are. It's the battery. Took over. I think the music's over. Again. Okay, so this is the diodes for this is the back of the GN drive. So this would be the front. Yeah, because this is the that's the LED that goes up to the neck. This is the newer one. There we go. That's how that's supposed to go. Goes like that. This goes over like this. Oh, we have trim this. It's in like that. Doesn't explain how this fits in. Oh, okay, hang on. That goes like that. So that's supposed to go in like that. See if this turns on. if it will. I think I have the battery on backwards. There's no identifying marks on it. That's the problem. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up because I think a different battery is supposed to go in there, but another battery, there's only the one battery in here. And this is way too thick to fit in here. And then it doesn't give me any clear instructions on how this GN drive is supposed to come together. Wait a minute. What's that? Oh no, that's not the... Okay. These are all the original pieces of the GN drive. Unless I can just replace the old one. I think that's what's supposed to do. Yeah. Okay. I see what this is getting at, I think. Still doesn't explain what the hell this part is. This is another. Yeah, this has the notch right here. So I need to take this out somehow. Hang on. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Because I need to take this part out, because this is the back part of the GN drive that goes attaches to this, which is what this goes into. But I need to take this out to replace it with this, so that this has the notch for this and this. And on top of that, I only have the one battery. I think I need a second one. I have no idea what kind of battery this is supposed to be. Hang on, does this say what the... I think that's what that is. But again, it's in a different language. And I use up my translations for the day. So we're at a standstill. Unfortunately. So that's something I will have to figure out on my own. We'll figure it out tomorrow. But for the most part, the rest of Exia is done. This is a hefty boy, I will say that much. But the piece de resistance will have to wait, because the GN drive is actually supposed to light up this part here. It's actually going to have like a cycling animation, so the lights will actually start spinning around it to give it that kind of like turbine look. And then the one on the front will actually light up this, which could pulse. It's kind of like the one that's on the RX-78 3.0, and it kind of pulses. And the notch in here is actually supposed to go up to the neck, which lights up the eyes and the empty spaces here and here, and a little bit of this translucent plastic part here. That's why I took off the eye stickers and painted it in over it with gray, and then like brushed it off so it would just be the lights that light up. But yeah, it's supposed to work like the RX-78. That's supposed to have like similar modes. But I'm gonna have to look some shit up. That being said, this thing's got some heft to it. Holy shit. Like, this is almost like a solid pound. I'm not kidding, this thing is heavy. Yeah, the action base is just gonna struggle trying to hold this thing up, so I'm just gonna have it in a standing fighting pose. But that being said, we're just gonna go ahead and stop here. We're gonna call this built for the time, for what's worth, because this stuff I gotta figure out. And then I gotta clean up the rest of the body. I gotta do panel lining on the back here for these new parts. Then I gotta water slide it. But that'll be in my off time. Of course, I gotta reattach these whenever these things finish curing. And then I gotta figure out what to do with these. Actually, hang on. Sword, shield. Beam sabers. Yeah. Blade 1. Blade 2. Okay. Yeah, so that's what that, there's a little peg here that's supposed to fit into here. That's supposed to keep it in place. This one's gone. I don't know if it's still in here, if I lost it, probably the latter. Spare in here. I don't think it's a polycap, I think it's a legit piece. Alright, so if that's gonna be the case, I'm just gonna have to switch out the beam saber for the GN blade. But for a mess of the mess it was, this is done. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me. We'll do another Let's Build next week. What will that be? Depends on what I've got. And what I mean by that is that if I do not have the real grade Epion by then, we're going to be spinning the wheel of high grades. And what's currently on the wheel of high grades right now is the Shenlong, the Easy 8, or Sharzaku. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a death scythe. I'm still on the hunt for that. Because I know the Hobby Lobby tends to have the death scythe, but they go on sale every other week, and this was the week that it goes on sale. But unfortunately, I didn't find any, so I'll have to wait not next week, but the week after, to see if the death scythe is in stock. But we've got those 3 high grades, assuming I don't get the Epion in time. I don't have the water slide decals for that yet. That's okay. I think I'm most likely going to do a high grade, but we'll see. I'm not going to spin for it now. I want it to be a surprise for both me and you guys. So what's going to happen next week is I'm going to start off the stream with spinning the wheel, and whatever it lands on is going to be that one. Free show and all. So get ready for that. But other than that, I'd like to thank you all for joining me tonight for this kind of finale of Exia Revisited. I mean, we got most of it done. There's just this little hiccup here of a GN drive. And then all I gotta do is just clean up the rest of the pieces, do water slides, and see how that turns out. Because I got the holographic water slides, aching to just the extra screws, aching to give those a try. But yeah, I gotta look up the I have to wait until well, technically it is tomorrow, so I gotta wait until Sunday to see what the hell this thing needs for the GN drive. And I gotta figure out what are the batteries this thing needs. But yeah, so that'll be the plan for next week. If you like this stream, you can head on over to the following links. Excuse me. The first link will take you to the Lazy League Discord, where you can be able to find the rest of us, such as Oh Hey Mike K, Backwin, Domed Off the Gray, and many others in our circle who also stream. The The second link will take you to the sister site for this channel, which I did update, but I got it updated some more. Because I just realized I am now into year 11. 11! I've been doing it for that frickin' long. But yeah, you can find that, as well as the archive of all the past 10 years that I've been streaming. And if you got any questions, comments, or concerns that you would like me to know about, or any suggestions that you might have for me for future Let's Plays, Retro Nights, or Let's Builds, you can head on over to the contact page and shoot them out to me over there. Alternatively, you can scroll down below, or off to the side, depending on which platform you're watching from, to find the Twitter link to also reach me, other links to help support the channel, and other streamers who aren't connected or affiliated with the Lazy League. They're just the ones that I like to watch and follow. Check them all out whenever you can. They're all great. And again, thank you for joining me tonight for this pseudo finale of the Exia revisit. Boy, was this a challenge. But it's all in preparation for the Wing Zero Verka. Baby steps. Until then, take care. Love and hype. Life is good. Good night, everyone. Have a great weekend.